Hi everyone, you are in my home. Home is everything. I would like to tell you my personal story, our personal story. This is not a political video. This is not hate. This is our personal adoption story. And a warning. We wish someone had given us in 2010. We came to the United States on a green card in 2004. This is my second marriage. We both have daughters from our previous marriages. My daughter lives nearby, about a 25-minute drive away, with her family in her own home. My husband's daughter lives in Italy and does not communicate with us because she only interested in getting money from her father, from my husband. My husband is her father. She is 35 years old, married, unemployed, and should be supported by her husband, not by us. In 2010, we decided to adopt a boy from Ukraine. The United States approved everything and granted us permission to adopt a healthy child with only minor, acceptable medical issues. We worked with an adoption agency, whose director lived in Brooklyn and was originally from Kiev. On that time, we lived in Brooklyn also. We lived in Brooklyn from 2004 until 2020. Until 2021. Yeah, it's 17 years. And here in Fort Plain, New York, upstate New York, we live 5 years. Yes. Continue. In April 2010, we traveled to Kiev for our appointment. We were supposed to have 3 visits every other day, each lasting 1 hour. During those visits, we were to choose a boy, with the minimum allowed age being 3 years old. However, at the very first visit, instead of appropriate children, they showed us severely ill, bedridden toddlers with fetal alcohol syndrome, HIV, syphilis, and other serious conditions. We immediately said that we could not legally bring such children into the United States, and that our government had approved us only for a healthy child with minor issues. The Kiev official told us that all 3 visits would be like that. When we objected, she stood up, went to another office, and came back with a piece of paper showing a photo of a child who could stand on his own. This boy had 2 known issues: he did not speak, and he had celiac disease. That boy was 3 years old. Here is Ivan in Ukrainian orphanage. He is 3 years old. We liked him and went to the orphanage where he lived, near Uzhgorod in the Zakarpattia region. We did not have tens of thousands of dollars to pay bribes to official Kiev. The second stage of the adoption process in Ukraine lasted 2.5 months. We lived there during that time. I show you our adopted son Ivan in orphanage. It's small picture we did there. As I said, we lived there during that time. I took leave from my job. I was working as a dental assistant. And after returning to the US, I was rehired by the same dental office. Once in America, the child was diagnosed with autism. He attended a special preschool and eventually began to speak. Despite everything, we were given a child with serious developmental and behavioral issues. We were misled about his true condition. What I would like to say: Ukraine is a deeply corrupt country. We lived there and know the system firsthand. We are not Ukrainian by nationality. Although we lived there for many years. Corruption and deception were everywhere. We consider ourselves fortunate to have ended up in the United States and to be respectable citizens of this great country. My warning is simple: do not adopt children from Ukraine unless you are prepared for corruption and deception. Even large sums of money do not guarantee honesty. The sad story. Now, our Ivan, adopted son, lives in Utica Residential School. He is a very aggressive boy. He is 18 years old now. He is smashing everything. Also, he smashed his head. He broke the window recently. 2 weeks ago, he broke his window by small table, like this one. I gave him table approximately like this one, and he took table and broke and smashed window by that table. Especially in the public, in the school, he is doing bad things. He has bad behavior. Of course, he is taking medication. Because without medication, he become very, very dangerous one. Since last October 2025, I didn't take him home. No home visiting anymore. We just visiting him in his school. Yeah. I don't wanna sleep with dangerous boy, you know? I think you understand my feelings. My feelings about him honestly not good. Of course we're visiting him. Of course I bring him his favorite meal, presents. How many laptops he smashed? How many tablets he smashed? He already smashed his TV. He has a second TV. Wow. He smashed tables. The small one was second tables. He smashed his computer chair. Wow. Honestly, he is not good boy. I ordered for him new psychiatrist. I need second opinion. You know? Maybe second doctor will give him good medication. After he became 21 years old, he will go to adult houses for disabled people. Of course, we did better for Ivan's life. Yeah. I don't know what happened if he lived in Ukraine, you know. Maybe he will be already dead. Now he has good life with his own money. He will live in good home, and good people will be near him. Yeah. But what we have at the end, it's questionable what we have. We have just sadness. Especially me, like mother. I have a sadness. Because I wanted a good boy, not aggressive. The aggression is the first what he have. But if you see his pictures, it's like angel boy, you know? Very good, smiling boy, angel boy. But he sent one woman from his house, residential house, to the hospital. He almost broke by his fist her nose. Wow, people. Friend, you understand me. What I am feeling. I just show you picture. Bad angel. He is bad angel. Bad boy. But he smile like angel smile. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you. 2020. With his father. Here. He is here in our home. Ivan in our home during some holiday. You see the bag with his presents. He just playing games in our home. That's it. He's smiling always because I just given him good meal and he can play his games. That's it. He is doing what he want in our home. He is smiling like good, smart boy, like angel. Unfortunately, he is not angel. He is very aggressive with people.